Yo, what's up everyone? Today is Abyss 106 and we have completed that. Today I'll be showcasing the heroes that I used. First being Landy. This is what I took if you guys want to copy these stats. But yeah, she was very good in this fight, mainly for the S3 and the damage. Next that I took was Dean. I ended up using the Grace of Growth, mainly because I was too lazy to actually go the effort and 6-star her myself. But yeah, I took her and this is the gear that I used. And this helped out very much into the battle. Honestly, I wish I could explain the mechanic of the fight, but I will just basically run down what I did. I also took Icerio. If you guys just want to go ahead and copy the stats. This was also very helpful. There was a couple of mistakes that I made. Nonetheless, I completed the Abyss floor 106. But yeah, let's get right into it.
I'm not too late.
Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed up this fight because I ended up taking the long route. All you can do is just DPS the boss down, but what I did in this video was kill one ad at a time. I only did that because I thought it was some sort of mechanic, but turns out it wasn't. So if you can DPS burn the boss, I would recommend doing that, just to save yourself some time. For what I did here was just recycle Dean's S2, S3, Tenebra's S3. Just basically try to make this, well actually, just try to build up souls. I also took Chrome Cruise just for the cooldown buff. You can also take Arky, it's really up to you. But there's really not much to this. I just ended up just recycling skills, wasting a lot of time. I wouldn't recommend doing this, but I just did it for the sake of building souls. It turns out that I didn't really need all of it, but it did help out a bunch. But yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of the video, and I'll just go ahead and have it sped up. But we'll go ahead and get started onto phase 2. That's where it'll be a little bit complicated, but it's actually very easy. Also, I forgot to mention, you would want to come into the next battle with Dean Tamarin. Well, I recommend mostly Dean with her S2 and S3. So I would recommend just coming in with those prepared. If you do attack Luluka without any buffs or any shield or anything like that to protect you, you can die very easily. So just a heads up. But yeah, enjoy.
I'll give you a rest. Brace yourselves, vile fiends. I'll illuminate the darkness with the full potential of love. I will shine. Ladies and gentlemen, let's shine. You can call me Magical Girl D. Magical power. On my word.
Alright, and here we are on to phase 2 of Luluka. I recommend S2 with Dean onto your team before attacking Luluka. So here in this case, I ended up using Tamarin's S3 just so that way I can buff myself before attacking Luluka. I'm not sure if you needed 2 or 3 buffs to attack her, but in this case I had 2 buffs. and attacked Luluka, but at the same time I ended up using S3, so I'm not sure if that counts. But just to be safe, I recommend giving yourself 3 buffs. So in this case, I had enough before I started using S1 onto Luluka. I'm not sure. Keep in mind that I'm not 100% sure if that's the case, but I do know that you don't want to attack her with below, with no buffs on basically. Otherwise your team will get wiped out. So that's just something to keep in mind. This fight is pretty simple. As you can see, I had all my souls collected, so I ended up using Cron Cruise so that way I can reset my ults, my S3s. In this case, I don't know if that makes any better. You can always use Arky, but for me this helped out a lot just to recycle those buffs. And I ended up using S2 onto Tamarin just so that I can keep her S3 recycled. But yeah, this is a pretty simple fight. I took like maybe 3 tries to get the hang of it. Hopefully you guys completed it in your first try. I didn't know what I was doing. It was a pretty simple fight, pretty self-explanatory. Just make sure you have yourself buffed up before you start attacking Luluka, just to play it safe. So that's why I kept recycling all my buffs. And I know on her, after she reaches half health, she's gonna go and spawn I believe it's the Dark Room boss. Don't know what her name is, but she'll spawn her. Don't worry about her, just keep focusing on Luluka. She will give herself immunity and buffs, but you can always dispel it with Tamarin's S1 and also with Isaria's S3. So that wasn't a big issue to me. But yeah, so just keep in mind, you can use your souls to burn onto Luluka, or in this case I just ended up using Cron Cruise, and he helped out a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Any questions, I obviously look up the comments that you guys post. I always read every one of them, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck out there, and I'll see you guys onto the next floor.
I'm not too late. More magical power. This is my stage. Together. For Felicia. Full frontal assault. That's in order.